tend to see some mistakes in the animations. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna be looking at the animation mistakes in Air Crash Investigation because I'm running out of ideas. Starting off with one of the most common episodes of the series, FedEx Flight 80. But before I continue, let me give you guys some context for those who don't know about this episode. Long story short, the episode was basically where pilot error was the main cause for an MD-11 to be upside down. So if you're complaining about your packages being late, blame these guys. Anyways, on to the mistakes. Nice to know the fact that the logos on the engines are inverted. Also like to mention how the center main gear clipped in the ground. Next episode is Yacht Service Flight 9633. I'm not gonna give much context as to what happens in this episode because I don't want this video to get any longer, but let's just get right into the mistakes. We see now a beloved Tupolev. Just gonna act like that didn't happen.
The plane is airborne, but not out of trouble.
First of all, I'm gonna have to stop you right there because that didn't happen. Let me show you what actually happened. And yes, this is Russia. No matter what year it is, that does not mean they're up to standards with their camera quality. So no, you're not gonna get 4K, 60 frames per second, 120 hertz. Is that a goddamn people? Yeah, the tower didn't get hit by the wing. It got body slammed by the entire plane. Last time I checked, I don't think Northwest Airlines was a thing in 2014. The logo is bigger than what I remember. The landing gear isn't even out all the way, dude. Also, for 109 knots, this looks a little too fast. The tail is clipping through the water. Hold on, didn't this plane had only one overwing exit? This crash happened in 2008. What the hell is PSA doing here? And again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Let's just make American Airlines Flight 191 a DC-10-30. No one will notice. Yes, we will. It was a DC-10-10. Not a 30. So there shouldn't be a middle gear on this plane. That's a way different angle for the crash than the picture shows. Oh, so how did the hangar not get damaged? Why the hell is it two different animations of the tail snapping off? Kind of just looks like the second animation shows the tail coming off very smoothly. Also, if I remember correctly, the plane was spiraling out of the sky. So why the hell is the plane darting towards the freaking... I don't really remember the logo being this important. I'm also just now realizing that the ailerons never move. This is Air Crash Investigation, not the Cha-Cha Slide. So why'd you slide to the left, American 77? I'm sorry, but did that tree just clip through the ground? All right, the tail looks pretty normal. How? Sometimes I genuinely wonder how these make the final cut, because how literally had one fucking job. Matter of fact, here's another thing I noticed about the same one. The flaps go down nice and smoothly here. Where are they now? 737-300 when it was actually a 200, but okay. And what do you know? Part of the plane, even though it's broken, is still intact. How does your crash physics work? Okay, so some of the crash animations are honestly kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. But when there's actual footage, they decided to cock block us of a good animation and just show the real footage. Not once, but twice. Now, this one pisses me off the most. Now, as you can see, there is a beloved A320. To the untrained eye, the cockpit has 6 windows. But no! To Air Crash Investigation, there's a magical 7th one in the cockpit! Where did you come from? And lastly, we got this beloved Boeing 737-800 Turkish Airlines accident. But oh wait, ladies and gentlemen, you must be mistaken if you think there isn't a mistake. It's on this video for a reason, because a 737-800 does not have a